Yeah, how'd you like that very rude cliffhanger? We're back.
Rude! Rude!
Don't worry, I'll silence them, boys.
I see no issue raised by this testimony.
Hey, that's my line.
It
Mr. Wright, your call's examination.
wasn't even on purpose, I'm just stupid. Okay,
Too fair he
Nick,
did it to you.
we're close, very close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but I can tell. We're close. Super close. Put her on the shot, she's sure to
Put her on the
falter.
shot.
Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Hit her with our best shot.
Alright.
We can't say those words, it's copyrighted.
I think you could say them, you can't sing them.
How about fire away? How about that?
No.
That's also copyrighted, sorry.
Everything's copyrighted. Copyrighted is copyrighted. I'm gonna copyright the copyright system.
Bullshit.
So, obviously, yeah, sure, this not really nothing here. This is not what I want to press. Keep going.
The two only
Keep going.
powers was absent. All the police and powers
Going.
showed up.
Keep going. Keep going. That.
Yeah, that is what we're pressing. The script in your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Press harder.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
It was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess. Except she left the place and then found the body.
Very well. Let's just continue.
Oh, Your Honor. I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Oh, turn around!
Think! Ms. Vasquez says that she didn't break the script there because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Do 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 do.
Sorry.
This music will never get old.
Yeah, it gets you heated. Mr. Judge.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes.
the hell are you doing interrogating your own witness?
Sir, I just want the truth. These donuts have let me see a new light.
Those weren't donuts, that was crystal meth!
Either way, I'm seeing the truth now. Also, 5 layers of reality.
Can you taste the rainbow?
Sir, those are just Skittles, but I can taste sound.
Is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I'll stand by my statement, however, regardless. Excuse my role here.
It's not powdered sugar, it's crystal meth.
That's good. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? This is kangaroo court, sir. No matter. I think you understood me. I have perfectly good reason to believe that there would be no rehearsal. Mr. Judge, speak.
Well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect the reason.
Ah, good. I was going to steal your donuts again.
Wait. Go to the character profiles really quickly.
I can't.
Oh, god damn it.
So I think we need to present something here.
Wait, is this the only line she added, or is there
Yeah,
another line
this is
that
a
she
new
added?
this is a new line. It's just this one. I knew that Hammers was injured, so I couldn't do any action scenes.
Maybe the photo, because they said he was kind of limping in the photo.
Well, why would he be?
Yeah, dragging one leg. But wait.
But that lines up with her.
Well,
What she's
no,
saying
but
there.
look what she says. I knew that Hammer was injured, but it's Powers'
Yeah, but
photo.
Powers was the one that was wounded.
You're right.
No, we got her right now. Kill her.
You knew Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
Well, what?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said that it was Sal who told me. Now that's right, you must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person?
Miss Vasquez?
You heard Mr. Manila wrong. No, obviously, you saw Hammer limping.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Mr. Him.
Hammer, I guess it
yeah, but that kind of proves her point, don't you mean, Miss Wright? Wasn't it Mr. Powers? But
yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
ah,
And when was he doing this?
Well, would have to been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez? You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured this morning. That morning, but whatever.
order, order, I will have order.
Witness? Can you refute this claim?
Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen over on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. But why would she have killed the victim? There's no reason. It's unclear to this court and me. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had motive? Of course I can prove it.
Yes.
I want to say I can prove it, but I'm not sure.
Well, that's
Yeah,
that's 1.5, so I'm going for it.
I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder.
I can think of relating the two of them as the photo?
What do you think, Deadlock?
I feel like that's the only thing that could prove it, unless there's something else I'm missing.
That's 2 halves. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
This is my proof. This
This is the photo from before. Steal my lines again, Phoenix, and I'll remove your balls.
no, I was just saying. Just saying this, sir. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
Mm,
5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial to begin on that day 5 years ago.
yeah, so it's a cold case. We're going to get a lot of those.
Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
Skill weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. You're talking motives here, but you only talked about Mr. Hammer's motives. Almost it seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who wanted to kill D. Vasquez and not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never get rid of some useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright? She had no motive.
Deadlock input. Solid 1 from MJ.
I know, like the picture we've been painting so far is that she did it out of defense. But her behavior has been way too smug and like this for it to not have a motive.
Deadlock seems to be leaning the other way.
But Drago, here's the thing. If she might not, the reason why she didn't have a motive for, think of it like this. Jack Powers dressed up in the costume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or not Jack Powers, Jack, whatever.
Jack Hammer, you're right.
Jack Hammer.
Jack Hammer.
Yeah, so Jack Hammer dressed up in the costume, fakes a leg injury to make it look like he was the one going past the Studio early. Gets up to Studio 2, and then dies somehow. Why would he be dressed in Will Powers' outfit?
He's struggling with this one.
No, I understand, but like I just feel like I'm probably just getting my own emotions mixed up in this. That's what's happening, I think.
I think you're getting red herring by the fact that she is a terrible person.
That's entirely possible.
Because I'm gonna say it here. We found nothing in this entire investigation to implicate her. Outside of the fact was that, to implicate her as a reason for wanting her to murder him. She has nothing. She has no reason to gain, or it's not like the other one. That's the thing.
I know we haven't found that yet, but all of her actions.
And this is the last.
All right. Let me, Deluck, for your state of mind, I'll let you look through the evidence and see if there's anything that you feel like would implicate her. So you tell me when, and I'll move over.
What's that fourth one?
The guide map.
Okay. Next page.
Because my thing is, we don't have any evidence. Why would Jack Hammer go through so much to?
He wanted. I already understand what you're trying to say, and I don't disagree with it to an extent. But I feel like she had more to this, and that we just haven't learned yet somehow. And then,
like, the problem is the trial ends today, as far as they've said. So we have no other information to go on.
It rubs me the wrong way. I know it. Like,
so, Deluck, tell me your percentages. Where are you leaning right now?
Like, I want to reveal evidence, but it's as MJ said, we have no motive at this point. We still don't.
I'm going with it. I'm taking too long.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now? Edgeworth, I feel like you should have been onto this already.
It's simple.
I think he was locked onto the same thing that Drago was.
Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? You might be right, actually, about that, MJ. What?
Because he was very invested in once the moment that it looked like she was the murderer.
Your Honor? Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years.
Fire! Fire!
So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. I'm saying it like how Deadlock's saying it now. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer station. Oh, this is 5 years ago.
Manuel! Manuel!
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No.
No! No! How could you do this?
It was an accident. This is Jack saying it. I don't think he sounds like a Spanish soap opera woman.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Manuel!
No.
No!
I think you're reading the lines wrong, MJ.
No. It went from...
No.
It went from screaming from Manuel to don't touch him.
Yeah, it's Jack Hammer that's saying this.
No. It's switching back and forth between her and him.
I'm pretty sure it's Jack
I
Hammer.
could have sworn Miss Vasquez was the one saying no.
No, I'm pretty sure it's...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
might be right. You
it
might be
was.
right.
Because he was like, don't touch that body.
You're right. Congratulations,
Anyway,
Mr.
you're
Wright. I lose again. She has a very pleasant, like, demeanor about her when she's not being pissy.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
Ah, we've already set her up for execution, sir. In the waiting lobby currently. As calm and collected as ever.
Ah, we're executing her in the waiting lobby, I see. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't know how he's doing it without your donuts.
I swear to Christ.
Sorry.
I swear upon my own beard.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. He should have been found. So that he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. God damn it!
The fuck is wrong with you?
I was stuttering super bad.
Does it have anything to do with those meth donuts, Your Honor?
Probably.
Why do you even have those?
Where do you get them?
I make them myself.
Oh. Home baked.
Does your wife know about
Home-baked
this?
meth. Well, yes, she helps me.
She gets the meth.
Yeah, she makes the meth since it's more like making a soup. I like how they have confetti streamers inside of this room. That was all. Court is adjourned.
It's more fun, MJ. We like the colors here.
I know.
October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. Bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad.
Yeah, what a dick.
Yeah, like,
Dude, that was his idol.
tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Do we have it? I guess we have to have evidence of this. What does he want us to show?
Um,
Maybe it's because he was the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah.
He was over.
yeah, let's go with the album, because he was a hero.
Yeah, he was a hero. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because
Yeah, I think it might be this.
Oh,
that's
boy.
the only thing I can think of.
Take that!
It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show as a villain to boot.
Yeah, kids typically don't like the villain characters. They appreciate the villains as they get older, usually.
Yeah,
Mm,
they don't learn to respect them until they're older. And like heck, that was what that one kid who was like the biggest #1 fan was acting like too.
Yeah, exactly.
The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
Yeah, that sucks for Will. Like, he looked up to him,
I think I understand.
and Will was just a nice guy.
He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now. He's dead.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I.
I'll
So am I.
trying to commit a triple homicide now that I've been proven innocent of one.
Congratulations,
What?
Will Powers. Can I recommend a certain donut shop?
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Actually, they canceled your show. Oh.
About that.
I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
Yikes.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth.
I hate your guts, Ed.
He's pissed. Oh, sorry. I'm just coming down off those meth donuts.
I don't know why you thought it was a good idea taking them.
Well, talk, right? I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No. I really want to thank you.
Ah, yeah. That's the good music. Because it's all good music.
Best guys would have gone away if you hadn't stepped in.
There's not one bad song in this whole series. But even though there's not that many songs. There's probably like 10 songs at most. In each game.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Or Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right? Must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings?
And here's how their gay relationship started.
Happy Pride Month.
Hey. Aren't those kind of necessary?
Those serve to get in my way. Listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright, is he your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why I got the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick.
Because
tell
that's
me.
for the next game.
What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? You're a little off there, MJ. That's for the next case.
And so, the curtain closes on another trial. That caused quite a stir revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. And we're back to making kids shows again.
Oh god, he got his show. Nick, this is it. It's the new show. The new show starts today. I'm gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
Neither did I. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and then Assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the... Wait, what? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I guess he could just... It is a suit. He could just wear it.
I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers.
I mean,
How is Salmon...
I'm one of those people. I mean, I can't say anything about that because I just watched through an entire series called Symphogear. It's great. Watch it, guys.
well, we've finished, and the next one is Turnabout Goodbyes.
This is when we
Next
have to
and
kill
last, apparently.
someone.
It's the last in the GBA, and then there's the what is essentially a DLC case after this one.
Mm.
So for now, we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Later.